Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Cersei High School welcomes you to Lion Arena for tonight's matchup between the Jacksonville Titans and your Cersei Lions. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the introduction of tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visitors, the Jacksonville Titans. At point guard, a 5'9" junior, number 1, Stephen Glenn. At guard, a 6'2" senior, number 3, Jimmy Davis. At forward, a 6'3" senior, number 5, Caden Kendall Allen. At guard, a 6'4" junior, number 15, Jace Tillman. And at forward, a 6'2" sophomore, number 30, Ethan Jones. The Titans are coached by Victor Joyner and assisted by Brandon Brockman. And now, Lion fans, on your feet. It's time to meet the starting lineup for your Cersei Lions. At guard, a 5'10" senior, number 2, Jaden Duffy. At guard, a 6'1" sophomore, number 3, Jalen Clifton. At guard, a 5'9" senior, number 4, Isaiah Carlos. At guard, a 5'10" junior, number 5, Jalen Gaines. And at forward, a 6'2" senior, number 11, Jacoby Banks. The head coach of your Cersei Lions is Wayne Herron and assisted by Jeremiah Waddlebaum.
Good evening and welcome back to Cersei Lion Arena tonight for the boys contest, as it's been an extended period between Jordan, as both teams had to wait in the locker rooms a little bit while the dedication ceremony occurred. There were Cersei Lions and Lady Lions from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2010, and 20s. So there were 8 generations of Cersei Lions out on the court between ball games, but that's over with, and we'll get ready for action here in the boys contest tonight. Cersei starting lineup is going to be number 2, Jaden Duffy, number 4, Isaiah Carlos, number 5, Jalen Gaines, number 11, Jacoby Banks, and number 3, Jalen Clifton. Tip's going to be fought for, and Cersei's going to come away with it. And Cersei quickly now in the front court. Jacksonville in a man-to-man defense. Shot up and in by Jalen Gaines. Cersei with an early 2-0 lead.
Really nice line drive there from Jalen. This game's going to be really physical. Cersei's going to need all they can get.
We'll get the starting lineups here in a second. As turnover on Jacksonville gives the ball back to Cersei. Glenn, number 1. Number 3, Davis. Number 5, Allen. Tillman, number 15. And Jamison, number 32. The starters for nice pass that time by Banks. Unfortunately, Duffy couldn't get it to go. Jacksonville's going to have the size advantage, not with their starters, but overall, so it's going to, right there, Cersei's going to really have to fight on those boards to keep them off the board. 3 shots, still nothing there, and finally it goes down for that's 30, Ethan Jones as the starter. Jones with the basket. Well, we're tied at 2.
Expect that type of fight down in the paint all game long.
They're going to have to really fight hard to keep Jacksonville off that offensive glass. Isaiah Carlos with the basketball. Gets it to Clifton. Clifton's 3 is good. Cersei with a 5-2 lead. need to get Clifton and Gaines both into the ball game early tonight. Shot up, no good. And Jacksonville comes away with the rebound. Shots up, no good. Gaines going to pick up the foul, but they struggled in the charity game Tuesday night. Both those guys did. To see them come out and both get baskets early here, really going to help set the tone.
Yeah, definitely. And Jalen, a very antsy player. He will go for blocks if he knows that he has it open. But, again, the size advantage is going to be a big difference here as he tries to go up for a block. Most of the time, it's probably going to get called a foul.
Free throw is good. That's Jones. He has 3. He's just a sophomore. They have a 6'8" and a 6'7" that are starting on the bench. So, shot no good. Fight for the rebound. Going to be out of bounds off Cersei. So, Jacksonville will maintain possession. 5-3. Early lead here for the Cersei line.
Isaiah saw that right there, but as Kobe walked off, it's already too late.
We're tied at 5. Jacksonville putting pressure on the ball in the backcourt. Drive through the paint, shot no good by Duffy. Jacksonville comes out with it, push into the front court. Cersei in the man-to-man. 3, no good. Clifton up high for the rebound. He goes down, but is able to get it off to Gaines, so Cersei will set their offense. Gaines drives the basket, tries to dish off to Carlos. He's taken away. Jacksonville down low. Jones again. Jones with all 7 of Jacksonville's points here early. And Jacksonville with their first lead of the game at 7-5. Carlos open. His 3 is good. Cersei regains the lead at 8-7. Cersei shooting the ball a little better tonight, Jordan, than they did on Tuesday night. Good to see.
A lot of their players were out here warming up really early as they know tonight was going to be a really tough match.
Got to get that offensive rebound. Going to be a foul as Jones missed 2 easy shots and then trying to get the ball back on that third time picked up the foul. Jones is first. One team foul on each team this quarter. 2 seconds, Duffy loses the ball. It'll be 10 seconds as a 24-second violation. That is correct. 10-second violation, 24 seconds on the shot clock. So,
even though the man caped up and he had poked the ball out, Duffy still had possession of the ball. So
they never gained full possession. So, be Jacksonville going to inbound right here in front. Didn't show us right here in front of us. Coach Joyner, I don't know how long he's been at Jacksonville now, 20 years, I know. So 3, no good. Rebounded by Cersei as Hammond checks in for Jacksonville. Bryson Hammond, he's 6'8". So some of that size we talked about early. Banks goes up against him, able to get up over him with the shot, can't get it to go. 3 from the left corner is no good. Nice job by Isaiah Carlos, boxing out and getting the rebound. He's going to bring it up. Lions still lead by 1, 8-7. Here in the first quarter. Isaiah with another long 3. This one is long. And Jacksonville comes away with it. Also in the ball game, Moore, number 21 for the Titans. And Carlos will pick up the foul. It'll be Isaiah's first, team's second. For Cersei, Traylon Shepard's going to check in. Jacoby Banks is going to sit down. Also, Trey Brooks in the ball game. And Shepard's going to get a quick foul. Trey Brooks, number 4, 6'5" senior. So Jordan definitely brought some size in on those substitutions.
Yeah, definitely giving Kobe a little bit of a breather because I'm pretty sure they're going to try to use him all game long.
Cersei in a zone. Shot up. Nice job by Duffy going up and getting the block. And finally, Cersei coming away with it. Jalen Gaines. But Jaden Duffy got up high on that block. Cersei looks to set their offense. Shot up, no good. Rebound, no good. Foul's going to be called. It's going to be on Jacksonville on the floor. Number 20. Have to wait because we're on the wrong side, so I don't got to try to do a little bit better job watching the officials, who they call the foul on. So that was Outley's first foul. Long three by Duffy is good. Cersei with 3 threes here this first quarter, and they lead by a score of 11-7. Good to see Duffy hit that big three. Long three by Jacksonville, put up, no good, but Brooks with the rebound. His first basket, 11-9. Turnover by Cersei. Jacksonville comes out. A wild shot, couldn't get it to go by Brooks, but he gets his own rebound.
Now
We're tied at 11.
Cersei has to push the ball really fast here.
There's another steal. Jacksonville with the shot, no good. Foul going to be on Cersei. Pressure starting to get to the lines a little bit.
Yeah, definitely right there in the fast break. Traylon did have his hands up, but I think a lot of people were down there and pretty crowded together, so it's a tough call.
Traylon picks up his second foul, team's fourth. Those cross-court passes against that zone pressure here in the backcourt, just can't do that. Too much backcourt pressure there on that press. So King's going to check in for the first time. Moore to the line to shoot one. He missed the first, made the second. Kentrell Thompson checks in for Jacksonville. Kentrell was their quarterback on the football team. As Jacksonville takes their first lead of the game at 12-11. Jacksonville already played 10 players. So you can see what they're going to try to pressure Cersei. Ball's knocked away. Cersei's ball still in the backcourt.
That's the second time they predicted that pass and almost got another bucket off of it.
Well, if you're Jalen Clifton, you can't spin and throw the ball backwards in the backcourt. So Cersei struggling, finally breaks that press. Clifton now drives to the paint. His shot no good. Fight for the rebound. Going to call the ball off Black. White's basketball. Timeout, Cersei. So with a minute 24 remaining, Cersei trails 12-11. But as Cersei, Coach Herron brings them over, I think, trying to figure out what they're going to do with that pressure. As that press defense right now is giving Cersei fits.
Definitely. They maintained the lead here early in the game, but that full court press that they've been doing and those passes that are not always on target, Jacksonville is able to predict those passes, and their height, they're going to probably get easy buckets off of it. So Cersei definitely has to figure out how to adapt to that. But really good job by them keeping up. And whenever they do get that ball down court, there's always going to be a man open.
You just can't from what I can see, they're telegraphing those passes, and Jacksonville knows where they're going. They know what their press breaker is, so they're allowing them to make that pass and then flashing, making the steal. So, ball was off Jacksonville, be Cersei's ball. Duffy to inbounds. King, Carlos, Clifton, and I think it's Gaines. Yes, Gaines in for Cersei also. King with the ball. Out high in the corner to Clifton. Back to King at the free throw line. Shots up and in. By Jalen Gaines, and he's fouled. I didn't see who the foul was on. And Tillman's going to check in. I think they called the foul on Moore as he sits down. So Gaines will go to the line to shoot one. He has 4 points. Free throw's good. Make it 5. And Cersei regains the lead at 14-13. Nice job that trip down. Cersei running their offense. Going to get King for the foul. Wade's first foul. Team's 5th, so Jacksonville should go to the line to shoot 2.
A big problem for Quaid here. Quaid doesn't have a lot of weight on him. And the men that he's guarding definitely does, so it's going to be hard trying to push him off and try to regain that ball.
Bryson Hammond, they just list him at 6'8". You know, Quaid's 6'7", but there's a lot of difference in the look of 6'7" and 6'8". Hammond, not the best free throw shooter in the world, though, I've got a feeling, as he misses the first. Didn't look real comfortable up there on that shot.
Might be the student section giving him a little bit of pressure there.
Got some students tonight, more than the other night, all dressed in white. Nice stroke there by Hammond on that second one. So, Cersei now with the ball in the front court. King with the 3, no good, but a long rebound out to Isaiah Carlos. He's going to take a 3. Isaiah with another 3, he has 6. And Cersei back out to a 4-point lead. Oh, got an offensive foul.
Momentum killer right there. Cersei has to try to build something here and get the ball down court.
Be nice to get another quick basket here before the end of the quarter. Give them some momentum going in to start that second quarter. Isaiah with the ball against the press. Cersei able to break the press. Clifton has it blocked. That was Thompson with the block. So Cersei will inbound. Gaines will inbound with 16 seconds remaining. Leading by 4. Carlos with the basketball up towards midcourt. King comes out for a screen. Jacksonville backs off defensively, and then going to have a foul called on Cersei. Foul going to be called on King. I thought he was calling the foul on ball, and he'd call it a foul off ball. I missed that one altogether.
Not sure. Maybe a moving screen or something, but I honestly couldn't see it.
So Jacksonville with 3 seconds remaining. Going to come down 3, no good. And at the end of 1, the Cersei Lions lead the Jacksonville Titans by a score of 17-13. And let's go to our roving sideline reporter, Totten. Totten, take it away.
Thank you, LV. Man, Cersei, these Lions right now are doing such a phenomenal job. They have a 4-point lead coming into the second quarter. They're doing such a great job on defense, especially with the team that has more height. You have people like with 6'8", 6'5", 6'2", when our tallest player is only 6'2". They're doing such a phenomenal job getting rebounds and keeping it out of the three-point line. So far, Jacksonville has only shot about 3 points, 3 shots on the three-point line. Anyways, back to you, LV.
All right, Titan, thank you very much for that sideline report. And it's the end of one. The Cersei Lions lead the Jacksonville Titans 17-13. Jordan, got to be happy with that first quarter for the Cersei Lions.
Oh, yeah, definitely got to be happy about that. He came out, had really high energy, and those rebounds early in the first quarter really helped you a lot because you were able to push the ball down and give Isaiah a couple open chances for threes. And if they can keep doing that, Isaiah's been pretty hot so far.
If you keep them off the boards, don't give them those second chance points, and then you get the rebound, they can't put that press on, and so many good things happen when they're not, obviously not scoring, but if they're not scoring, they're not pressing. So Titans the inbound right in front of us, start the second quarter. Nice quarter for the Cersei Lions. Cersei not playing man-to-man, playing a zone, wanting them to shoot from the outside, keeping them out of the paint. So 3 from the left side is no good. Rebound, shot up, no good. Then the foul's going to be on Cersei as Fox in the ball game for the first time. And he's going to go to the line to shoot 2, along with number 5, Allen, in the back end of the ball game.
That foul was called on Banks.
Was it called on Jacoby? So I've got Jacoby with his first foul. Fox is going to shoot 2. His first one is good. One more. Wound up with a really good crowd here tonight. I don't know if the arena holds 2,800. It's probably half full, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, just about half full. A lot of people are scattered around.
So 17-15. Cersei with a 2-point lead. Duffy in the paint. His shot partially blocked. Woo! Got to have something. Well, they're going to call.
I don't think he was set in time for a charge.
Going to be called on Cersei. Gaines. His second personal. Cersei with a lot of fouls that first quarter. 7 fouls. 3-pointer from the left corner is good. Tillman back in the ball game. His first points of the game. Jacksonville regains the lead at 18-17. Isaiah fell down. Turnover. Jacksonville has numbers. And then turnover Jacksonville. Cersei looks to push. Carlos stops. He pops the 3, no good, but Duffy with the rebound. He's going to take it himself. Stop. 2-pointer, no good. Jacksonville now looks to push. Didn't stop the basketball till Tillman got in the paint. He scores. So 20-17. Jacksonville now with their biggest lead of the game. Clifton with the 3, a little long. Duffy fights for the rebound. Clifton pokes it over to Banks. Jacoby can't get it to go. Now stolen by Gaines for Cersei. He drives in the paint. He's got to be a foul. Doesn't get it to go, but a nice job by Jalen Gaines that time.
Coming from the steal and drawing that foul. Hopefully Jalen can hit his shots here to give Cersei some points for this quarter.
Jones with the foul. That's his second. James with 5 points that first quarter. His free throw's good. 20-18. Cuts it back to 2. As Jacksonville continues to sub. Davis back in the ball game. Davis, Tillman, second free throw's also good. He's going at least 10 deep is Coach Joyner at Jacksonville. Got a little deeper bench than Cersei's got. Cersei in that zone. Three, top of the key, no good. Rebound though is up and in. That was number 3, Davis. His first points of the ball game. So 22-19. And then the foul's going to be called on Glenn. His first. Cersei will inbounds in front of the scorer's table. (22-19). Cersei hanging around here against this Jacksonville Titan bunch. Isaiah Carlos with the 3. Isaiah with 3 threes now, and we are tied at 22. 3-point up and no good. Banks with the rebound for Cersei. So opportunity for the Cersei Lions to regain the lead. Cersei now works the ball in the front court against this man-to-man defense. Long 3, no good by Jaden Duffy, rebounded by the Titans. Jacksonville now with the 3, no good. Once again, another good defensive rebound by Jacoby Banks. Jacoby doing a good job on the boards. He's not scoring a lot of points, but he's doing a good job rebounding.
The 2 possessions in a row, he got the rebounds. Really good job from Jacoby.
Oh, nice backdoor cut by Duffy. Clifton, it wasn't a bad pass. He just couldn't get to it.
Yeah, Duffy was too caught up in there, and he tripped at the end, too. So
30-second timeout. I believe that's taken by Jacksonville. So Cersei over talking to Coach Herron as the Lions have clawed their way back into a tie with 4:29 remaining here in the first half.
Got to break that press in. Even though it's hard, you got to go up for a lot of those rebounds. A lot of their points this quarter came from those offensive rebounds and their putbacks.
And like I said, they can install their pressure, their press, if they don't get the offensive rebound. That's why Jacoby, those back-to-back series where he got those rebounds is so important, because you give yourself a lot better opportunity to score when you're not fighting to get the ball across midcourt. Jacksonville will inbounds in the backcourt. Cersei with Duffy, Carlos, Gaines, Banks, and Clifton. They're starting 5 in there. Oh, I'm sorry. Shepard's checked back in. As looks like Gaines is set down. Nice job defensively by Cersei, coming up with the turnover. So now Clifton's going to move the point, bring the ball up. Duffy drives. His shot no good, but he's going to draw the foul. See who they got. Hammond, number 14, picks up his second. Jaden Duffy goes to the line to shoot 2. Jaden with the lone 3 here in that first quarter. Exactly 4 minutes remaining here in the second. First one's short. Won't go in if you don't get it over the rim.
Take your breath. You definitely need it. You've been through some rough hits lately.
Take your time. You got plenty of time. That second one looked much better rotation, much better arc. 23-22. Cersei regains the lead. Jacksonville now works the ball in the front court. 3-point put up in the corner, no good. That was Allen with the 3. Isaiah Carlos with the rebound. He brings it up. Jacoby thought that Clifton was going to cut back out. Instead, he went in and Can't have those unforced turnovers.
Not at all. You're going to give Jacksonville another chance to put up points here. You got to put up more effort on defense.
Cersei still in that zone. Going to force them to shoot from the outside. They made a few threes, but with their size, Cersei would take their chances of Jacksonville shooting a three than being able to get the ball inside. You're going to call a jump ball. That's a good call. Nice job, I believe that was Gaines that time defensively, got his hands on the basketball. So Cersei will get the ball back. Coach Joyner's saying how can it be a jump ball when he never really had the ball, but jump ball was called, so Cersei gets it back on the alternating possession. Steal and the layup no good, but the foul's going to be on Cersei.
Say it's going to be called on Duffy.
Jaden Duffy. His first of the ball game. So number 14, Bryson Hammond will go to the line to shoot two. 3 fouls on each team this period. Hammond's first free throw is no good. Gaines to check in. Clifton to sit down, get a quick breather. Second free throw is also no good. Isaiah Carlos with the rebound. Cersei still with the lead, 23-22. Gaines tried to take it coast to coast. Couldn't get it to go. Now Jacksonville with numbers. Left it under the rim. It's going to be out of bounds off Cersei, but kind of got lucky there, I think, Jordan. They had numbers and couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, you guessed right. You got the right opportunity there. Really good job from Cersei.
Reset the shot clock. Long three, no good. Another offensive rebound. Another jump ball. So it'll be possession Jacksonville. 2:29 remaining first half. Cersei leads by 1, 23. Ooh, long three. No good. Duffy up high and fought for that rebound. Nice job by Jaden Duffy. Boxing out, getting up high, and then using his body to keep the Jacksonville player off of him, fighting for the rebound. Duffy with 3, just rimmed out.
He did that rebound with one arm, too. Really good effort from Jaden there.
Another 3, no good. Banks with the rebound. Both teams struggling a little bit shooting. I think you can see a little fatigue as Cersei calls a timeout. Coach Herron, I think, could tell everybody's sucking wind a little bit.
It's a hard-fought battle in the paint every single time. And I'm pretty sure they knew it was going to be that going into this game, watching film and all that stuff. But those fast breaks, you just got to get another man open. I understand driving in for the layup, but that height, more than often, you're probably going to get blocked.
Yeah. I have been impressed with how hard they play. What happens when you play that hard, especially on the defensive end, is then you turn around offensively. It takes some of your offense away. Some of those shots just don't fall, you know. So I think that's a good timeout by Coach Herron there to kind of give them 30 seconds just to catch your breath. Come out, try to get a push here with 1:51 remaining and get this lead back out. Go in at halftime with the lead. All right, Carlos, Gaines, Banks, Traylon Shepard, and Jaden Duffy for Cersei in the ballgame. Duffy just a little floater, can't get it to fall. Cersei fights for the rebound. Isaiah Carlos open for the 3. No foul called. Isaiah wanted the foul. And
definitely looked like his arm might have got hit in there.
Trey Brooks picks up the foul, though, trying to go for the rebound. So Cersei will inbounds under their own basket, as that is the 4th team foul on Jacksonville this quarter. Banks might have got away with a little walk there. Might have drug that pivot foot a little bit. Gaines. Called for the travel. All right. Jacksonville will walk it down, trailing by 1. White, 23. I guess they call Shepard on the hold away from the basketball. So that's his 3rd. He's going to have to sit down. And Clifton's going to check back in for Cersei.
What did they call the foul?
I guess off-ball hold. Inbound 3s up and in by Tillman. He's got 8 this quarter. Jacksonville regains the lead at 25-23. Banks up for the shot, had it tipped away. Now the ball's going to be stolen back by Cersei. Duffy with the ball. 45 seconds remaining in the first half. Shot no good. Fight for the rebound. Now Jacksonville looks to push. Basket up and in by Davis. And going to get a sideline warning? Is that what is that? I guess it was a sideline warning on the Cersei coaching staff. Coach Heron wanted to foul when Jalen went in and did that little up and under moves. Thought he got hit on the arm, nothing called. Duffy drives in, his reverse layup no good. Banks is there to put it back in. Kobe's first basket of the ball game. 27-25, shot clock off, 10 seconds remaining. 3, no good, rebounded by Banks. Isaiah with the ball, he's got 5 seconds. He's gonna stop, take a long 3, a little short, no good. At the half, the Cersei Lions trail the Jacksonville Titans by the score of 27-25. So get you some quick stats here. Jaden Duffy with 4 points. Isaiah Carlos with 9. Jalen Gaines with 7. Kobe Banks with 2. Clifton with 3. Should be 25 for Cersei. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 that quarter. And then Jacksonville 27. We'll get their stats when we come out. Let's throw it to the sidelines with Titan. Take it away, Titan.
Thank you, LV. Coach Heron, you are playing your team and you and just in general are playing a phenomenal basketball game. You are out rebounding Jacksonville, but they keep on getting it into the paint. And what are some ways that you're about to go tell your team about how you can stop that?
Well, we're going to have to get on the boards and be more aggressive, getting on the boards, less fouls. We've got to be able to, it comes down to rebounding. Their size and their athleticism, we're going to have to limit them to 1 or 2 shots a time and get down the floor, transition defense, and, continue to shoot the ball and run our stuff and handle pressure.
Yeah, and what is one of the things that you're about to go into the locker room and tell your team right now?
I'm going to tell them how proud of them for this first half and how they fought. And we're just halfway there. We got to keep fighting, keep working hard, make a few adjustments here and there, and hopefully be able to come out on top in the second half.
Thank you, Coach Aaron. Back to you, LV.
Thank you, Titan. Thank you, Titan. We are at the half as the Lions trail the Titans by a score of 27-25. This is Cersei Line Basketball on Line TV. welcome back to Cersei Line Arena. Jordan, did we call it the jungle now? Is it the jungle north, or I don't know what to call it.
I'm not too sure myself, but it's big enough to be one.
Oh yeah, you could have like jungle everywhere. But anyway, we're at the half as the Cersei Lions trail Jacksonville Titans, but only by 2, 27-25 for Cersei. Like we went through earlier, Isaiah Carlos with 9, Jalen Gaines with 7, Jaden Duffy with 4, Jalen Clifton with 3, and Jacoby Banks with 2. For Jacksonville, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7. So Tillman led with 8, Jones with 7. He drops off to Brooks with 4, Davis with 4, 2 for Fox, 1 for Hammond, and 1 for Moore. So Cersei will get the ball to start this second half, but I think if you're Coach Herron and that coaching staff, you've got to be extremely pleased with where you're at here at halftime. Got to just keep putting the ball in the hole here the second half and then get those rebounds. Up and under, Banks open. Nice job by Gaines finding Banks. Banks with the basket. Kobe with 4. And we are tied at 27. I know Coach Herron would rather play a man-to-man, but this zone has worked well for him here in tonight's ball game. Shot up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Banks comes away with it for Cersei. So
good job right there from Kobe.
Absolutely good hustle. The ball didn't come to him. He went and got it. Duffy with the ball now. Stop. 2-pointer good. Duffy now with 6. Cersei with the first 4 points in the second half. Regains the lead at 2, 29-27.
Duffy's shot is just so slow and so smooth. It kind of reminds me of Luka's from the NBA. It kind of looks like it's going to get blocked every single time, but.
Shot hits the shot clock. No good by, that was Allen who started the second half for Cersei. It's Isaiah Carlos, Jalen Gaines, Jalen Clifton, Jaden Duffy, and of course, Jacoby Banks. Clifton thought about it. Probably should have pulled the trigger, honestly, right there. Duffy in the paint. His shot off the board is good. We'll take it any way we can get it. 31-27. Cersei back out to a 4-point lead.
Jaden really is going to be trying to draw those fouls here in the second half. He's tried to do it a little bit in the first half, but so much of that full court pressing pressure has kind of been getting to Cersei in the first half, but they've been adjusting now so far.
Foul on Cersei. 4. So Carlos picks up his second foul. Jacksonville inbounds. We've played 2 minutes here in this third quarter. Charge is going to be called on Tillman. Tillman's second. So turnover on the Titans. Cersei gets the ball back. Leading by 4. Nice start here to this third quarter for the Cersei Lions.
They're energized up, and they're going to be keeping up here throughout this third quarter, most likely.
Clifton with the basketball. Duffy going to take a long 3. Off to the right. No good. Rebounded by Hammond for Jacksonville. 3 from the right side is good. That's Glenn, his first points of the ball game. So Jacksonville's first points of the second half. Cuts that Cersei lead to 1. Banks is going to take the 3. Banks with his first 3-pointer of the game kind of brought it down low, Jordan. And kind of a different shot, more from the chest than up or over his head.
Look, I grew up with Kobe all my life. That shot never fails to amaze me.
3 for Jacksonville is no good. Cersei looks to push. Unfortunately, he turns the ball over. Foul's going to be on Cersei with the push. I think they're going to get Jacoby on that foul.
I thought it was Isaiah, maybe. No, it wasn't.
So Jimmy Davis will be at the line to shoot 2. Davis with 4 points that first half. Cersei up by 4. Davis's first free throw is no good. He's got 1 more. Better watch out. Superintendent sitting down by you. Better be careful. Second one is good. So 1 out of 2.
You're going to be running this full court press here again.
34-31. Yep, once they make the basket, they can run at you with that press. Cersei did a good job. Dr. Hart comes over and sit down. They throw him a basketball. So hold your spot, the official says, as Brooks is going to check in for Jacksonville, and Allen will sit down. Allen's yet to score in the ball game tonight. Brooks has 4 points. Duffy to inbounds for Cersei, gets it into Clifton. Nice move by Clifton. Just couldn't get the ball to go in the hole. Great move, just couldn't get the shot to go down. 3 from the right corner is good. Brooks comes in and immediately hits the 3. 34-34, we are tied. Duffy loses the ball. People all over the floor. Now Jacksonville gets it back. They look push in the front court. Shot no good.
Over the back maybe?
And going to be called for over the back is Hammond. Bryson Hammond picks up his 3rd as he went over the top of Jacoby Banks. Cersei lucky they didn't give up some points there.
Definitely, they were back to that far.
Foul's going to be called on Jacksonville. Kentrell Thompson in the ball game. That's his first foul. Jacksonville's got a kid at the table, but you got to get up to the front. You can't just go down at the side. You got to actually go up to the scorer. So that's Jones checking back in. 3:47 remaining here in the 3rd. We're tied at 34. Isaiah Carlos with the basketball for Cersei. As the starting lineup still in the ball game for the Cersei Lions. A lot of pressure being put on the basketball. Duffy with the ball. Out to Isaiah in the corner. He can't get his shot off. Now he does. Tough 3, gets it to go. That was a tough 3-pointer there for Isaiah Carlos. He gets it to fall, so Cersei regains the lead. Shot no good. Carlos saves it into Clifton. So Jalen's going to bring it in the front court. Got to be careful walking up slow. That clock will get on you pretty quick. Isaiah with the basketball. Stop, pop. No foul. Can't get the shot to go. Jacksonville has numbers. As Isaiah Carlos wasn't able to get back up and get down court. And 2-point basket, cuts it to 1. Duffy had Banks just a little bit high, and I don't think Jacoby was ready. But turnover, Cersei.
Back and forth battle here. You just got to keep up and got to talk more.
Yeah, you can't have those unforced errors. Long 3 by Moore is good. 39-37. Jacksonville regains the lead. Duffy drives in the paint, up and under, left-handed, no good. Fight for the rebound as Clifton's able to come away with it for Cersei. So let's reset our offense. Coach Aaron says, slow down, let's set our offense. 1:48 remaining here in the third. 39-37, Jacksonville with a 2-point lead. It is a back-and-forth game right now, Jordan. It's both teams. As Duffy finally got that foul.
Looking for it all quarter. It's really scared there, too. Coach Herron stepping on court again. The referee telling him to get back.
Not sure. I think he called that on. Brooks with his second foul. Duffy will go to the line to shoot 2. He has 8 on the ball game tonight. Second 9, his first one's good. Wade King's going to check in along with Traylon Shepard. But nice job by Banks and by Gaines there that third quarter as these Cersei Lions continue to fight. Only a 1-point lead for Jacksonville as we wind down the third. Duffy's second is short.
Cersei subbing out their key players here. I think it's going to be a really pivotal moment here in this game as Quaid comes in.
Long 3 again by Jacksonville. Oh, it hit the, they're saying it hit the clock again. That didn't used to be there. Didn't used to have that 35-second clock. Didn't have to worry about that. So Duffy going to take it all the way. No foul call. And now Jacksonville looks to push. Moore with the basket. 41-38. 3-point Titan lead. Minute 6 remaining. King gets fouled and the basket. He almost lost it.
Yeah. Man, I love it when he does that. Always gets hype after an end. When it doesn't matter how many points he has, how long he's played in the game, he's always going to get his team riled up.
Almost lost it. Was able to come back with it, score. Foul's going to be on Jacksonville. And King will go to the line to see if he can make the old-fashioned three-pointer. And free throw is good. Jordan, we're tied at 41 with a minute remaining here in the third quarter. Cersei Lions played a lot better basketball game tonight than they did 2 nights ago. That's all I can say. Great job by the Lions. A lot of hustle, playing hard. 3 is up and in by Tillman. But the Cersei Lions have really done a good job against what I think is going to be a pretty good ball club for Jacksonville by the time the season's over.
Clifton was thinking about it right there again.
He should have took it. Cersei with 19 seconds on the play shot clock. Yeah, he's killing him with his body right in front of you and I. He bumped him 3 times. Tillman with the foul. Clifton will go to the line to shoot 2. He almost knocked him into the back court with his body.
After that foul, I think bonus is in play now.
It is. Cersei will be shooting 2. Clifton will be shooting 2. Got one more. Jalen misses the first. Seconds remaining here in the third. As Jacksonville's going to bring in number 5, Allen, take out number 30, Jones. Jones had 7 quick points early and hasn't scored since. Clifton's second is good. 44-42, 15 seconds remaining. As Thompson with the basketball. King up high on that zone, and Jacksonville throws it away. An opportunity here, Jordan, for Cersei to tie or take the lead with 4.2 remaining. Official in front of us says he's got the clock. Clifton's got the basketball. He's going to take a long three. He had a good look at it, just couldn't get it to go.
Can't be frustrated there.
At the end of three, the Cersei Lions trail by a score of 44-42. And we're going to throw it to our sideline reporter, Titan, for his sideline report.
Thank you, LV. Cersei's doing a phenomenal job once again, keeping up with the defense and keeping up with their height. One of the things that I've noticed while watching this third quarter so far is that they have committed less fouls, but also while they're committing less fouls, they're also drawing more fouls, with Jacksonville have committed 5 fouls, with Cersei only committing 2. Back to you, LV.
Thank you, Titan, for that report. As we come back to start this fourth quarter, the Cersei Lions trail the Jacksonville Titans by a score of 44-42. Both teams with 17 points that third quarter. For Cersei, Jaden Duffy now with 9 points. Isaiah Carlos all on 3-pointers, 4 3-pointers, leads the Cersei Lions with 12. Banks with Jacoby with 5 points that quarter. He now has 7. Clifton with 4, and Quad King with the old-fashioned 3 has 3. But the Cersei Lions hanging in here against a quality Jacksonville ball club tonight, with an opportunity here this fourth quarter to get a victory here on opening night at the new Cersei Lion Arena.
Definitely. They watched film, they prepared for this moment, and they kept up all game long despite doubts from many people.
Played hard.
They played hard, rebound hard.
Played hard.
Now it's all or nothing here in the fourth quarter.
If anything that Coach Aaron can be happy about from the ball game Tuesday night till tonight is the effort. The effort's been here. 3 put up, no good. Duffy with the rebound and got it knocked away, but Clifton's able to get it back and off of a Jacksonville Titan. So be Cersei's basketball. Jacksonville will press because Cersei's going to have to take it out in the back court. Isaiah Carlos going to break the pressure himself. Clifton on the baseline drives. Out to Duffy, wide open for a 3. And Cersei regains the lead at 45-44. Excuse me. Going to call the foul on Clifton. That's his first foul. Jacksonville inbound. That's jump ball. Oh, no. That's a jump ball. Oh, they called the foul, boy. Ooh, I thought that was a jump ball.
Heard the ball as well.
Really, I mean, he had his hand on top of it. That's King's third. Man, I guess I was hoping he was going to call a jump ball. So, Hammond going to the line to shoot 2. First one, no good. Hammond is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 out of 5. We talked about it earlier. Didn't feel like he was real comfortable. He'll probably stroke this one, but he doesn't look comfortable at the free throw line. Second one's also no good. King with the rebound.
The little things that count, Coy getting that rebound there.
Those are huge things. They're not little. You know, you can't let them get something easy like that. Great job by King. Played a good ball game. Only scored 3 points, but played a good game coming in and giving Jacoby a breather. Not a lot of size on Cersei, so he's had to go up against some big guys for Jacksonville. Clifton gets fouled and the basket goes.
Momentum yet again, another and one for Cersei.
47, getting a little tangled up. And now we're going to get a technical foul called. Let's see who they're going to call the technical foul on. You know you're going to shoot 1 free throw, and then we'll see who the technical foul's on. I think the technical is going to be on number 2, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So that's who Coach Joyner's talking to. So Clifton will shoot the 1 free throw. basket counted, 47-44, and then after the play, the technical foul is going to be called on number 2, I believe, for Jacksonville. The only thing I can say there is Traylon Shepard was trying to get number 2 away.
Yeah.
Traylon shouldn't have put his hands on him. And they're lucky they didn't get Traylon for touching him, pushing him, and then, but Fox responded, and on the response is where the technical came from. So, but it's another teaching moment for Coach Herron as they go to look at the film that Shepard probably should have kept his hands off of him. Okay, so we're going to get a double technical? Double technical? So they are going to get Traylon for putting his hands on him, which he shouldn't have done. And then the response from Fox. So Shepard will get a technical foul. That's probably going to be his 4th personal foul. That's going to be the issue with that. So let the officials explain. Double technical. Back in the day, we used to go shoot 2 on one end, 2 on the other. We don't do that no more.
Traylon, if that's his 4th, then definitely
So
might
that
want
is
to put him
Traylon's
out.
4th foul.
Might want to think about bringing Kobe or Gaines back in the game and maybe sitting Traylon out until maybe 3 minutes, maybe 2:30 left on the clock. They say it's his 3rd.
I don't think they called a technical on anybody. Well, they come in and stuck them. I'm not sure what they're doing. If there was 2 technicals, they probably ought to be shooting 2 technicals. Evidently, they didn't call a technical on anybody. So, anyway, Clifton makes the free throw. Cersei with a 4-point lead now at 48-44. I don't guess they called a technical on anybody, Jordan. So, Jacksonville with the ball in the long 3-pointer is no good. Nice job. Cersei done a really good job after that first quarter of cutting down on those second chance opportunities for Jacksonville. Isaiah Carlos over to Shepard. Cersei runs her offense out front. Clifton with the basketball. Kings fighting for position down low. Now give it to him. Go up, big man, go up. And then the foul's going to be called. Good job. Way to play hard. Got to go up stronger, but that's a good job.
They thought about doing it. They hesitated for about 2 or 3 seconds, but when they finally decided to give it to him, it works out in their favor.
Just go up strong, you know.
That's all you can do here late in the game.
Go up strong. They're going to call that a 2-shot foul? There's no way that could be a 2-shot foul. I didn't think so. That's going to be on the floor. Jacksonville wants a timeout. I don't blame them. They're not playing that well right now, Jordan, as the Cersei Lions have outscored them 6-0 here in this 4th quarter. There's no way of us getting an official idea of exactly what they call being on the opposite side. But I have to think that they probably wiped the technical fouls completely off, and which is unusual. Usually when the officials come in and give the technical signal, you're going to call a technical foul. So, but Cersei, in the end, was able to get the 3-point basket as Clifton made the free throw, and now have a 4-point lead and the ball under their own basket with 6 minutes remaining. Looks like we got a few of the football players over on the end of the bench here tonight. I see Ricky Love down there.
Big game for
Dash
them tomorrow.
down there. Huh?
Big game for them tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Talking to some of the coaches, I think they feel confident that they can go over and win at Greenbrier tomorrow night. The only problem is I think they have 8 injured.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to push a few 9th graders up and make them play some. Don't be surprised if you don't see a few of those defensive players maybe come over and play a little offense. Dash Stevenson probably will be wide receiver some tomorrow night.
We're getting 9th grade. You saw what they did last game, and it worked out in their favor a little bit.
I promise you Dash can play wide receiver, though, too. Banks with the basketball. King now. Clifton with the three's good. You could just kind of feel that one, Jordan. You knew he was that he wanted that shot.
Definitely. Clifton, fourth quarter, all fourth quarter, he's been on fire.
7-point. Clifton picked up the foul. Just his second, but a 7-point Cersei lead, their biggest lead of the night. So, Jacksonville to inbounds.
Both teams have 4 fouls. Minor
already
first 5
early,
fouls. Yeah.
early. Going to be a lot of free throw shots. Maybe the winner of this ball game may come down to who can shoot better free throws. Shot. Oh. Well, King's in there fighting hard. King picks up his 4th foul, but man, Quad King's in there playing his rear end off right now.
Definitely. Wade came into the game really confident as they took Kobe out, and he's definitely proven his role here in this game.
Hammonds goes to the line. He can't just foul him every time. He's struggled at the free throw line. If you're going to foul somebody, foul him. Got one more shot by Hammond. Get the rebound, guys. Get the rebound. There you go. He misses them both. If you're going to put the guy at the line that can't shoot free throws, be sure you can get the rebound. Cersei now with the ball in the front court. Duffy with the basketball. Out to get Banks. Probably not the shot. Cersei going, hey, can you hand me one of those schedules down there? I want to look and see what we're looking at coming up as next Tuesday night as Jacksonville brings it in the front court. We will be back here at the arena against the Benton Panthers, and I believe we'll be on the air that night too, Jordan. Jacksonville works it around the outside. 3, no good. Isaiah with the rebound, so we're under 5. Cersei with a 50-44 lead, 51-44 lead.
Just control the ball and try to put up some points.
Get some good shots. Take a little time, make them play defense, and then get a good shot. Take a good shot. 3 from the right side's a little quick. Take a little more time. Make them play defense. Drive through the paint. Layups up and in by Tillman. 51-46. Banks has it blocked out of bounds.
And that layup they got, you just have to give them that. You already have 5 fouls, and you don't want to go into bonus and let them get the bonus effect and have them shoot free throws.
So, shot out of bounds. Cersei to inbound. Banks with the basketball. Over to Duffy. Almost lose it. Able to maintain possession. Jacksonville with the steal. And then a travel. Double dribble. Cersei gets it back. We're under 4 at 3:55. Cersei with a 5-point lead. Jacksonville only scored 2 points this quarter. It's a nice job by the Cersei defense. Cersei will inbound. No cramps tonight either, Jordan.
Oh, yeah, I have a class with the assistant coach for Cersei, and he told me he was going to make sure that didn't happen.
They're going to hydrate
this
game, huh? Isaiah Carlos with the basketball. He slipped, got back up. Hadn't noticed the floor being quite as slick tonight. Oh, going to call him for a travel. Thought that was a good head fake there by Jaden Duffy, but the official said he drug that foot before he put it on the floor, so turnover Cersei.
And that's what Duffy does best, too. He's good with his hezzies. But man, you just gotta get your feet set in time.
Jacksonville now. Ball in the front court. Good job defensively by Cersei. Get it back. Oh, and stolen away by Isaiah Carlos. So in the corner, Clifton drives in the paint. Shot up, no good. Had a shot, just couldn't get it to go. Now Jacksonville looks to push. 3:11 remaining. And foul's going to be on Cersei. Going to call it on Clifton.
Is that his second?
Third, I believe. This second? Thought he had 3. So Brooks will go to the line to shoot 2, as that's the 5th team foul on the lines here this 4th quarter. Brooks' first free throw is good. 51-47. 4-point Cersei line lead. Both free throws are good. 51-48. Cersei inbounds into Gaines. Gaines, Carlos, Duffy. Timeout, Cersei. Cersei calls timeout. 3:03 remaining. A little 4-0 run here for the Titans of Jacksonville. And Cersei calls the timeout. Get you some quick scoring summary. Duffy with 12. Carlos with 12. Banks with 7. Clifton 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And King with 3. So very balanced scoring for the Cersei Lions here tonight, as Carlos and Duffy with 12 each and Clifton with 10. So, well, Jordan, we kind of hit a little lull, missed a few shots.
Yeah.
Had some opportunities, but haven't been able to get the ball to go in the hole. So good timeout here by Coach Herron, and hopefully the Cersei Lions can draw up a play and see if they can't get a basket, because they're going to need a basket right here. As we're having a little cheer competition here, who can do the most flips. That's all right. Getting the crowd in the ball game. Yeah. Cersei with their starting lineup still out on the floor.
Yeah, Cersei had a lot of momentum and still probably has it, but
they have it, but it's been a little 4-0 run here, and just missed a couple shots it could have made.
Yeah, critical shots.
Probably rushed one and missed a couple that were makeable.
Because now it's getting late into the game and it's getting scary. You have to score.
Yeah, bodies all over the floor. It's been a physical 4th quarter, I can say that.
It's been a physical ball game overall.
Gaines with the ball for Cersei. Now to Banks. Gets it to Duffy. Drives the paint. Dayton just can't get it to go. Cersei wanted to foul. Nothing called. 3-pointer, no good. Drive through, no good. Rebound up and in. That was 4. Brooks cuts it to 1. And then we're going to have a foul, as Gaines is going to go down hard. He's getting up as the coaches come out. And since the coaches have come out, they're going to have to take him out. Brooks picks up his 4th foul. So whoever they put in the ball game will be shooting the free throws, the 2 free throws for Cersei. So, going to put Shepard in to shoot the 2 free throws. For a big guy, Shepard's got a good stroke. At least he did last ball game from the free throw line. Coming in off the bench cold, this is a tough spot. First one rims out. Got one more. as Cersei leads by 1, 51-50, 2:23 remaining. Need to break this ice right now. He needs his free throw. Second free throw is good.
Very critical free throw right there.
52-50.
2:20 left to go.
Cersei back in that zone. Shepard and Duffy down low. Banks up high at the point. Walk, that's got to be a walk. There you go. Did a little jump step and then just kept walking.
You got to put pressure on him now. The team is really frustrated. You got to get the ball down court.
Duffy with the basketball. Need to get it across midcourt. There's a good job. Clifton's open, and then he traveled. Oh! Clifton was open, and he picked both feet up.
Can't do that. He tried to pump fake and then take a little hezzy step and dribble into him, but you just can't do that.
Timeout Jacksonville with 1:55 remaining.
Struggled with that all game.
Cersei leads by 2. Should have just went straight up and shot.
Yeah, and definitely try to draw a foul. I mean, you're already in the bonus. Draw a foul and get some free throws up.
So 52-50. Cersei with a 2-point lead. 1:55 remaining. Like you said, both teams in the 2-shot foul. So any foul from here on out is going to shoot 2. Possession arrow does belong to Cersei. That is important. So also, if you're in town, there is some ball going to be played, of course, tomorrow night at Greenbrier football. But Saturday, the finals of the Club Classic over at the junior high will be played. So if you want to go see some good junior high basketball, I know the Cersei boys are in the final against Central, which should be a great ball game. So if you want to go over and catch a little junior high action on Saturday, they'll have the Cub Classic finals there. Maybe someday they can work it where they can get the Cub Classic over here at the high school and play it here. Cheerleaders having fun. Everybody having fun.
Everybody
Crowd's into this ball game. I'll say that. There's still a majority or a decent amount of people here that didn't leave after the celebration there between games, and right now they're in the ball game because it's a good ball game.
The parents, fans, student sections, band,
everybody,
cheer, everybody's here contributing.
All right. Jacksonville's going to walk it down. Thompson with the ball. Gets it over to Tillman, back to Thompson. 3 in the left corner is no good. Isaiah Carlos with the rebound. As Cersei gets it into the front court. Clifton down low. Shot good.
Nice hesitation right there from Jalen Clifton to get that shot up.
Then reverse back out to get some room to get the shot up. Cersei back out to a 4-point lead with 1:20 remaining. Thompson's 3, no good. Rebound, though, by Brooks is up and in. So Jacksonville will take a timeout.
That's their third timeout.
This has got the intensity of a game in February or early March, not early November. You know, both teams really fighting hard to pick up this first win of the season in the very first game. So
feels like 2 undefeated teams. Who's going to get that number 1 and number 2 seed?
Well, there's nothing wrong with that, though. I mean, coaches can go back and look at this on film and pick out so many positives. Yeah, there's going to be negatives. It's the first game of the year, you know. But I know for Cersei, more than anything else, I think Coach Herron can set them down and say, from Tuesday night to the night, the effort was 180-degree difference, you know.
Because Tuesday night, we talked about, that game was very winnable. Very winnable. And then now, you're in a really close game. You're showing so much improvement, going up a better team. Much better team. You have to close the ball out, close the game out here.
Fighting for everything they can get tonight. Fun to watch. 54-52, 1:14 remaining. Cersei with 2 timeouts remaining. They want to give it to Jalen. I was going to say, really don't want Jalen probably bringing it down court. As,
really
almost.
close.
Almost carried that ball. Clifton now with the ball, under a minute. Gets it over to Isaiah. 15 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Isaiah slips down. Now he gets it, now Clifton with the ball. 8 seconds remaining. Dribbles in the paint. Going to call him for a walk. Never got a shot off.
Definitely. It might be his 3rd or 4th walk of this quarter.
Never got a shot off. That's what was tough about that possession. Never got an opportunity. Nobody's looking. He's counting. He's going to have to throw it in there eventually. 54-52. Jacksonville trails by 2. Cersei in that zone. 29 seconds remaining. 18 seconds on the shot clock, so they're going to have to shoot. That should be a charge. Good job. Good job by Duffy stepping up and taking the charge.
Now Jalen Gaines is going to come back into the game, and this is very critical too.
So Gaines is going to come back in. They're not going to shoot 2 because it was player control. So no free throw on this one. Timeout, Cersei. Cersei with 1 remaining. All right, let's set it up, Jordan. You got 21.4 remaining.
Yeah.
You're leading by 2. 54-52. We may have to wait and see who scores at the end. Okay?
So far, who do you think so far? Duffy, okay.
Went off, so we may have to just hold it on as but it's 54-52. You got the lead, you got the basketball, 21 seconds remaining. Get the ball in, don't turn it over, and then make them foul you and go to the line and make your free throws.
We said it earlier. It was going to come down to free throws.
Make them foul you, go to the line, and then make your free throws. Sorry about that, guys. We had a little mic issue there, but it's back on now. All right, band's excited, cheerleaders excited, the crowd's excited, but you got to have calm right here if you're a player, especially if you get this ball in. Are they not going to press? They're not going to press. I'd take my full 10 seconds, that's for sure. Now, don't, oh, and, oh, woo! Oh, and then he got a technical. Yep, he just got stuck too. 15 just got the technical on top of that. So Tillman gets the foul, and then he also gets the technical foul. So Cersei will go to the line. Shepard will go to the line to shoot 2, and then they'll send somebody to the line to shoot 2 more, and then it'll be Cersei's basketball with 9.5 remaining. Make a couple of these free throws, and you can win this ball game. First one's perfect. Traylon Shepard's only got 2 points in the game tonight, but they've been big points here late in this ball game. 55-52, 56-52. Now Isaiah Carlos is going to go to the line to shoot 2. His first free throw is good. Isaiah with 13 in the ball game tonight. 57-52, 9 seconds remaining. 58-52 as Isaiah makes them both. Man, what a change of events, Jordan, really quick. You go from just wanting to get a foul so you can get a shot up 2, now you're up 6, and an opportunity to put this ball game away.
This game's in your hands.
Duffy to inbounds right in front of us. Gets it in the backcourt. He really don't have to bring it into the front court if he doesn't want to. And now the foul's going to be called on 21 more, but Cersei didn't have to even get the ball in the front court with 4.7 seconds remaining. Isaiah will go to the line to shoot 2 more.
Man, if you're Coach Heron, you have to be proud.
Oh, Coach Heron has to be tremendously proud. Not only you won the game, yeah, you won the game, but just the way you won the ball game. You played hard. You fought hard. You made the plays that you had to play. Isaiah a little long on that first free throw. Putting King back in the game for Gaines, just a defensive substitution, get a little height in the ball game. Isaiah misses them both. 1 second remaining. A long 3 is good by Thompson. But the Cersei Lions with a 58-55 victory. A huge ball game for the Cersei Lions here tonight. Big victory in their first game in the new Line Arena by a final of 58-55. We're going to try to see if we can't get Jaden Duffy and Titan do a little interview with him really quick. Can't see Titan because there's cheerleaders everywhere, but that's all right. They're having a big time as the Cersei Lions are going to come away with a victory here tonight against these Jacksonville Titans. Can you see over there? I can't see anything. Can you?
No, not really. I see him now.
All right, there he is. Now they're getting ready. All right, let's throw it to the sidelines as Titan has Jaden Duffy. Go ahead, Titan.
Thank you, LB. Jaden, what a phenomenal game that you had. What a phenomenal game that you had, especially with this height, like with Jacksonville having so much height. What is one thing that y'all came in to this game with thinking of?
Heart. We just wanted it more than that.
So y'all are going against Benton next week here at Lions Stadium. What is something that y'all are bringing into next week?
Same energy and just heart. We just got to want it more than them.
Thank you. Thank you. Back to you, LB.
All right. Thank you, Titan. Thank you, Jaden. Jordan, let's look at these numbers, okay? Duffy with 12.
Yes.
Isaiah with 14. Gaines with 7. Banks with 7. Clifton with 12. Shepard with 3. Big threes, though.
Yeah, big 3.
And Quad King with 3. Really balanced scoring. If you can get 3 guys in double figures and then 2 guys almost into double figures and play good defense, you can win a lot of ball games.
That's exactly what they did.
That's what they did tonight as the Cersei Lions with a big victory here tonight by a final of, I think it was 58-55, I believe, because he hit that 3 right at the very end. 58-55, but a huge victory here for the Cersei Lions tonight against Jacksonville, opening game in the new Line Arena. Of course, in the girls' contest, Cersei just ran away from the Jacksonville Titans by a score of 57-28. Thank you, Bud. Great job. Fun ball games tonight.
Definitely. And it's going to be some more fun ball games next week.
Yes, sir. We'll be back on the air here Tuesday night as Cersei will take on the Benton Panthers here at Line Arena. So appreciate everybody tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the ball game. Stay safe. If you get a chance, go over and root the Cersei Lions on at Greenbrier tomorrow night.
Yes.
And then be back here Tuesday night. Once again, this is Cersei Line Basketball brought to you on Line TV. Good night, y'all.